I could do 100 grand in the show.
Okay. So you just need like 2 more salespeople who are going on camera?
But yeah. And
Okay.
then the recruiting as well.
Recruiting for what?
Packing, because we do a lot of
You do your own 3PL or not third party, but like
Yeah.
you do your logistics? Why?
why do we do it ourselves? I didn't know you could have other people do it.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Step inside.
Alex Hormozi drops this solution for this TikTok seller wanting to make $38 million a year, as Alex Hormozi finds a huge hole in her operations that is holding her back. So like and subscribe as we follow financial distress and how to get out of it. So let's check it out.
I sell designer bags and sunglasses.
Cool.
And we do about 6 million a month. No, sorry, a year. Sorry, 6 million a year.
Still cool.
Yeah, $6 million a year is pretty good.
And I would like to do 38 million. That's a
Precise.
yeah, 38 million.
Okay.
And what's stopping me is recruiting.
Why 38?
Just because I figured, 100,000 a day, something like that, round up, down, something like that.
Okay.
It was
Got
just
it.
a roundabout. I mean, obviously more.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
I was thinking 38 would be fair.
Yeah, that works.
And it is just recruiting.
Recruiting is the bottleneck, as you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
My house cleaner was my first employee, and because I consumed yours and Layla's content so much that I was like, I'm gonna be these 2 people in one. That's me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be these 2 people.
Tough.
And as a result, I
Yeah.
have a great team,
Okay.
a really great team, and it's just a matter of being militant in the recruiting process.
Okay.
It's just crazy to think that, yeah, you and just a couple other people can be pulling in $6 million a month or $6 million a year, just on TikTok, just selling bags, just selling products. Like it's just absolutely crazy what you can do today.
We do sell on Whatnot quite a
So
bit.
who do you have? What's stopping you?
I
So
think it's
you
just
make money, $6 million a year selling handbags
and sunglasses.
and sunglasses. For you to sell more handbags and sunglasses, you need more people to do that?
Yes, because we only go live for about 5 hours a day because we get tired. It's just me and
Okay.
Anna. Well, me and I have 3 salespeople, but it's just we get tired. If we were live more often, we could create more
You're going live on like your Instagram page or your what?
on Whatnot.
Okay, got it. And do you have like a big following there?
110,000.
And so you're just selling to that same base, and if you just sold for longer, you would make more.
a lot more. I could do 100 grand in the show.
Okay. So you just need like 2 more salespeople who are going on camera?
But yeah. And
Okay.
then the recruiting as well.
Recruiting for what?
Packing, because we do a lot of
You do your own 3PL or not third party, but like
Yeah.
you do your logistics? Why?
why do we do it ourselves? I didn't know you could have other people do it.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Step inside. Yes. So functionally, like because of the nature of the business that you're in, we have to think like 'cause we have to consolidate resources. I'm not normally somebody who's like, let's cut parts of the business out. But unless your shipping is some key differentiator that you have, like Amazon shipping became a competitive advantage, right? But unless that's like some differentiator, then shipping for the most part is pretty commoditized. And there are people who all day long, they think about like saving 15 cents on cardboard boxes and tape and packing peanuts and all that shit. And I think that you having to like think about that and run functionally a warehouse at the same time as running a marketing and sales and talent business / media, that's not where the value is. The value is in the distribution and the sales. And so I would say like, can we outsource this so that can we outsource this, the logistics part, so that you can just go all in? Because if all we had to do is you get 2 more salespeople and you get to 100,000 a day, we should do that.
Yeah, this is kind of like if you've never heard of it, the 80-20 rule. Basically it says 20% of your time is actually getting most of the results, and the other 80% of your time, you're actually wasting it. Most people don't even realize it, But this is a strategy as you move up, either in your career or your business, is 80-20, 80-20, 80-20. And yeah, running a warehouse, like Alex Hormozi said, all that stuff, I've touched some of that before. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of, you got to have space, you got to have inventory, you got to track it, you got to figure out what's the cheapest product, the cheapest way to sell it. And all of this is just eating time. I mean, she says they get tired after 5 hours of selling, but that's really what's making the money. And then she's got to do all this other stuff. Well, maybe she wouldn't be so tired after that time if she didn't have all this other stuff. I think it's one of those cases that you really need to just dial down on what's your specialty? What is the thing that you're doing? And is it the most productive thing that I can possibly do that's going to help the business or whatever it is that I'm working with? And, like Alex Hormozi said, if you're in sales and distribution, if you're on camera and that's what's moving the product, that's what's creating and cementing the transaction, let everybody else worry about all the other stuff. It's not worth your time. Find somebody to ship it, someone to pick it up, however, whatever you got to do. But even if you had to pay somebody in order to do that, the time it's going to save you to be better spent on making more sales to pay for the shipping is a better use of your time rather than taking care of that all by yourself.
So, we have to physically show the product. Like,
Well, no, I'm
literally.
not saying you don't have like some product on hand. You just don't need a warehouse.
No, we do need it because it's like go, 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 go. That's
Okay.
the speed. We run probably about,
So you're like, we sold this item to this person is how you do it.
yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Got
it
it.
is kind of like a warehouse. It's, yeah.
Okay. That's fine. All right. So you just need to hire more people. So what's stopping you from hiring more people?
The talent.
The talent to hire more people?
Well, I'm learning now. That's why I'm here.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. So I'm saying like you have two sets of roles. You've got warehouse folks and you've got people who can get on camera, right? So what are you currently doing to get each of those people?
Well, we had ads on Indeed.
Okay.
But I didn't realize how militant it had to be until I came here. It makes a lot of sense, right?
Uh-huh.
And I know that there's that many interviews that were required.
And that's more for the warehouse side, correct?
Both, because sales is.
I think that you'd be able to find salespeople. Like, I would probably look at Amazon affiliates
How much would you pay them?
percentage.
Well, that's the thing. Okay, so it takes skill to do what we do.
Yeah.
Like, it takes skill. Like
Agreed.
For example, my girl is better than me.
Great.
She's better than me, and it's like, not only is it motor skills, it's presentation and entertainment.
Dude,
like
I get it. I understand. I did a live for 3 days. I got it. Yeah.
So finding and training that, that's definitely a process and takes time.
Yeah. The question is whether you want to buy or build. Do you want to buy the talent or build the talent? Building the talent is cheaper, takes longer, harder. Buying the talent is faster, more expensive. Which one feels right for you?
So when it comes to so we have, we're not always, so we are profitable per show. Yes.
Okay.
Profitable per show.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes what ends up happening is, like, let's just say it's a Wednesday, right?
Are you on cash-based accounting or accrual? Probably cash.
Yeah.
So you might if you run a physical products business, which you do, here, you're like, okay, we made money. Now let's take all of that profit, gross profit that we had, and go buy more shit so we can sell more shit, right? Right. So this is where you probably have what's your financial side of the business, the financial ops look like?
My accountant handles it.
Your who?
My accountant.
Oh, your accountant does it. Okay.
Yeah.
You will need to have soon a relatively strong finance person who can give you better forecasting so that you can, it's not just like how much cash we have in the bank account, let's go buy more shit. It's like we can only afford to buy this much given this growth rate that we want to have. Otherwise, you will get into these probably cash crunches that you're feeling right now. It's not that the business isn't profitable because I'm guessing the headcount's not super high.
So our shows will make anywhere from like 5 to 7,000 in profit, depending on like
Okay.
the volume that we did that day.
Yeah.
So we know the profit like per show. However, that's where the skill comes into play. Like if a show's not going well, we need to have that person trained to be able to do the
Yeah.
thing, and so that's why not knowing how much to pay them is the
Well, I mean, I
concern.
think doing a percentage would make sense.
Percentage of profit.
Yeah, like a salesperson.
Yeah, I know a lot of sales people that have been in this position. Yeah, they just take a cut because then it gives them every incentive to want to sell more. If they know that their pay is attached to this and I'm trying to grow this as much as I can, I mean, that's the only thing that they care about. So inevitably they're in the same boat. So yeah, just give them a cut and then they have every incentive to sell as good and as much as possible every single show. Like if you give people a reason to do something that you want them to do, as long as that reason's good enough, people will do it on their own. You don't need to force them or push them. Just give them a reason to do it.
Okay.
And so you can buy or build that, right? So you buy it as I would just go to mini micro influencers who are already like on Amazon hawking stuff and be like, well, they already do live streams and they already do sell shit. And I bet I could teach them to do this for me. That is a buy version because you already know it's already proven. You're just saying, hey, do it under my umbrella. The build version is that you have to kiss a lot more toads and try and look for who has already built in a bunch of soft skills. And then you can hire for the smallest skill deficiency that you know how to train.
Okay, so Amazon affiliates.
Well, you could do either, but like, yeah, I mean, obviously this is gonna be a lower risk thing, and then you just have to have some agreement that they're gonna only sell for you for X period of time,
Like a contract. Yeah.
like
Okay.
a contract.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
But big picture, because I want to make sure that you're good. The Indeed warehouse stuff, that's just like commoditized. I mean, you have a warehouse, maybe you have to have it for your business, but like, I don't see that as like, that's not a core differentiator. You're not different because you have a warehouse behind you. That's not special. So the roles that you have there, it's like, they need to be like, have a pulse, have a good leader there, let them just deal with it. Your star factor is going to be your ability to train people to sell. And so that's like, what is the true pinpoint of where the most value gets created for you as the founder, the entrepreneur, is that you need to be able to take somebody and teach them to sell.
Right.
And you have to break it down in terms of the most concrete language you possibly can. And so think of everything purely in terms of behavior and do not use any amorphous words. So it's like, I need you to have higher energy. That means nothing. I need you to raise your voice. I need you to talk faster. I need you to have your shoulders back. You have to describe things that people can see, and then other people will describe them as having high energy, having charisma, having confidence. And so if you want to teach someone to present, you have to tell them what to do with their body and their voice, and it will be far faster for you. And what you'll find is the training lab, the reason it takes so long for people to train or they can't train salespeople or presentation people is because they literally do not use words that other people understand. Like, this is the problem. This is why most companies cannot teach people to do shit. Because they say, have more charisma, and then the person listens and is like, I'll translate that into what I think charisma means, which who fucking knows what they think it means, right? And then we're just playing this telephone game where no one agreed on what are the behaviors I want you to do. That will compress the amount of time that it'll take you to get someone up to speed, and two, long term, if you can develop this sales training, then you can have a stable of stallions that are on 24/7 for you, working in your barn.
So
I
that.
don't know why it's animals now, but let's go with it.
So that brings up a good point. So
Okay.
I have so my girl, like I said, she's my house cleaner. She shows up at my door one day. She's like, hey, I want to be you.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm a copy and paste of you, and she became me.
Yeah.
Now there's a little bit of a, how can I, because obviously I had to learn the care part, like from Layla. So I learned the care part. And now I have it, but then I've seen situations kind of like not go the way that they should because she's a copy and paste of me from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So I'm starting to see those.
What's the problem?
Human
We'll just put her in
resources.
front of the camera, have her sell, and get her out of the building. If she can sell,
Yeah.
so let her sell. don't have her manage people. Have her sell.
Got it. Understood. Thank you.
Okay.
Got it.
This is
Makes
good
sense.
talk. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, folks, when you're running a business, I mean, you only got so many hours in the day, and it's going to take a lot out of you. And that's why a lot of businesses do fail, because they don't structure it around their life well enough that they can't continue to do it. Not to say that this woman isn't doing that. Clearly, she's making a lot of money, but it goes back to the same rule of like 80-20. Like, she's trying to manage this, she's trying to manage that. She's got this person, make everything as simple on yourself as you possibly can. Why are you overcomplicating having to watch over all this stuff? Find someone to manage your logistics department. If you have a problem with this person, but they're fine doing this one thing, just leave them alone. Just try to make everything as easy as it is, because then that's going to save more time on yourself that you can focus on the really big things, which in this case is making sales, training new people to, sell the way that you want to. It's always more often the case that it's a mismanagement of time more than anything. And then you run out of time to take care of the things that you actually do need to fix. But I have no doubt. Yeah. I mean, if she's making $6 million a year, if she takes, these adjustments, yeah, she can probably be making $38 million, $100,000 a day. That is crazy, folks. But thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you thought about what Alex Hormozi had to say, helping this woman out of her financial distress. What advice do you have, and what would you do if you were in her position? Thanks again. See you on the next one, folks.